Hi guys, I'm going to be demoing my Unity game called Starlight. This is an FPS slash RPG slash RTS game, so I'm going to be demoing some of the features that I've completed so far. So here we go. So here's one FPS level. As you can see, we've got our level, some terrain going here. So first thing you notice is the gun, obviously. There are some dynamic enemies over here who will chase you, attack you. Just go ahead and show you guys that. So these guys will chase you. If you run away, they will return to their original position. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, so it's going back now. So this way is kind of where the level progresses. And demo here, these are turrets, stationary turrets here that shoot me. So you can see I just switched weapons with the E key. This is a rocket launcher. And there's no nice explosion like I would like, but it does destroy the enemy. They add in some of those embellishments later on. Just to demonstrate, there are 3 different weapons here. So this is a shotgun. You've got some more dynamic enemies over here. You can see the bullets, they come out spread to, and I can adjust if I want. Over here, you can sort of see a ship that I made in Blender, which is the main objective of most levels, is to get to your ship, because the main objective of this game really is be able to take off and land on planets from the RTS view. You'd also hear the Mass Effect music playing in the background. The steam effect, this is supposed to be a danger zone, but I have not implemented that yet. So moving right along, we've got the outpost from Survival Island over here, still there. Just to have an outpost here, kind of work. These guys. Over here you can see where you would pick up a weapon, pick up health. These power-ups from the previous game. And pick up ammo. So that is this one level. I will take you to the other FPS level here. So this level is a planet. I don't have any guns attached or anything here, but this is supposed to be kind of like a future civilization planet. You've got this like weird building thing kind of like floating upwards. You can see stars in the sky, and this whole level has reflective probes enabled, mirroring surfaces, so you can see that this stuff is reflective. So it's kind of a trippy alien world. You can come up here to this room, sort of an indoor environment here. Again, preliminary stuff just to demonstrate what's the ultimate goal here. And you can see also these shadows moving, and that's because the sun is also moving. There's a day-night cycle enabled here. So you can walk up to the jet here and take off, fly around, and kind of like a flight simulator thing. So the idea would be you can fly into space from here, but I haven't enabled that yet. I'd like to be able to land again, but haven't enabled that yet. That's another embellishment. So that's this level here. Let's see. There we go. Before we go to the last level, I want to show you the RTS level. So the idea here is that you would be able to select a ship, which I haven't done yet, and select a planet and get stats on it and stuff, and land if you want, and be able to do stuff on that planet in first-person mode, doing an RPG kind of thing. You can see it, like in any RTS, you can move the camera with the mouse like this. You can zoom in and out, and you can select and deselect planets, but there's not much functionality beyond that yet. What I would like to do is be able to build stuff in orbit around the planet, on the planet, have your plane be able to go to different areas. I'm going to zoom out. You can see that this is supposed to really be a solar system, so you've got multiple planets going here. And finally, I will show you just a cinematic level that I made. I got the buildings and the landscape from a tutorial, but this also uses a different lighting effect to do atmospheric scattering, kind of a cool effect, and that's just for cinema, for the sake of cinema. So you kind of see here the camera panning over this cool city with these ships flying over, and cool music in the background. I'm not actually sure if this animation is going to render on OBS. It wasn't earlier, so just to show you, if you couldn't see what was just playing, in the editor view, this is what we have here. And so the idea is that you could take any camera and pan around just to show off the landscape here. And so this would be sort of like an introductory level or a trailer or something, any kind of thing that you would want a cool city for. So that's about it. Yeah, so that's about it. So there's 4 levels that I have enabled, and ultimately when I finish this up, you'll be able to traverse through all of them, build stuff in the RTS mode, build stuff in the FPS mode, do RPG quests, interact with NPCs, get some enemy AIs, all sorts of cool stuff in the works. But that is my project so far. Thanks a lot.